Yo, what is up, YouTube? What's up, everybody, man? Welcome back to the channel. How are you guys doing out there today, man? Welcome back. So today we're checking out Tears for Fears, Sowing the Seeds of Love. All right, it's been a long time since I checked out my last Tears for Fears song, so we're gonna be checking out this one. I went back, hit up that comment section, and said, man, what are people talking about? What do they want to see? I heard a lot about Tears for Fears, Sowing the Seeds of Love, and I'm excited to be here and check it out, man. Let's go ahead and see what's happening right here. Thank you guys for the suggestions on this one. I pulled up the album version, so hopefully that's the right version. I would assume there's some people out there maybe only familiar with the radio version. If you didn't know, yes, there was an album version, and we've got it here right now. I don't know what's different. I've never heard any any of them. So let's go ahead and hear this today, man. Tears for Fears, Sowing the Seeds of Love. Thank you guys for tuning in with me today, man. Hitting that play. Here we go. Interesting sounding. Getting like a low jazzy vibe here. Okay. Wow, this is interesting. I haven't heard nothing quite like this yet. This mix.
Feel the pain. Talk about it. If you're a warring man, shout about it. Open hearts. Feel about it. Open minds. Think about it.
Another transition. That percussion. Man, this thing morphed. Are we hitting a fade? Okay. All right. I was surprised. We'll let him fade it out, man. All right, I was surprised. I gotta say, as the song started, we were, I don't know, maybe about a minute in, give or take. I wasn't quite in love yet. I'm trying to vibe, trying to follow it. But then you start hitting these transitions, incorporating more music, different styles of singing. It was layers, man. There was layers to this song. I'm happy with that 6 minutes of this song, man. You hit multiple different ranges, different, how would I say it, man? These sections just transformed. This song morphed as it kept going. New fusions. You just heard different stuff, man. It was fun. You got to keep the same tempo. You got to keep the same chorus. But there were just different pieces being added, taken away, and messed with it. They really brought the toolbox on this, man, and it made me enjoy it and like it even more as the song went on. So kudos to them, man. The song was actually really dope. I didn't expect all of that, and it made it very pleasing to listen to the whole thing as an experience here. So I enjoyed that, man. Tears for Fears, The Seeds of Love. I'm really interested to see if we get any good background information on this one, because obviously sounds like the main message is the power of love, as they were saying, using this love, sharing it, spreading it. But I did hear some lyrics in there that made me think they were talking about some deeper substance stuff. So we'll take a dive into the wiki and see if we get any information there, and we'll move on from there. All right, guys, thanks for the suggestion, man. That was dope. Appreciate it. All right, so we've got Sowing the Seeds of Love right here from Tears for Fears off the album The Seeds of Love, okay? And we reacted to the album version length, which is 6 minutes, 19 seconds right here. They've got the single edit version as 5 minutes, 48 seconds, and the radio, which is 4 minutes. So actually you lose over 2 minutes on the radio version. The songwriters on this one is Roland Orzabal and Kurt Smith. All right, Sowing the Seeds of Love is a song by English pop rock band Tears for Fears. It was released in August 1989 as the first single from the third studio album. The song was a worldwide hit, topping the Canadian RPM 100 singles chart and reaching the top 10 in Ireland, Italy, Netherlands, New Zealand, Spain, Sweden, and the UK. And the United States, it reached number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100, becoming their 4th and last top 10 hit. It also reached number 1 on both the Modern Rock Tracks chart and the Cashbox Top 100. Here's a little bit about the background. The song incorporates a number of musical styles and recording techniques, with a number of reviewers considering it a pastiche of the Beatles, produced in a tempo and style reminiscent of the late 1960s output. I can see it, man. Like I said, if I had to compare this to something, I would feel progressive with it, but it's a psychedelic pop, orchestral pop soul. Definitely pop is in there, but man, some of that, just those tempo, not the tempo changes, but the sections, the multiple transitions into different instrumentation, different styles of singing, like maybe it was tempo, not styles of singing, but maybe it was tempo. Either way, man, it was really dope. I enjoyed it, but I like the comparisons they're kind of making here. Even for the use of a brief trumpet line, very similar to the one that can be heard in Penny Lane. It was written in June 1987 during the week of the UK general election, in which Margaret Thatcher and the Conservative Party won a third consecutive term in the office. The election prompted Roland to take an interest in politics with a special interest in socialism due to Thatcher's attitudes towards the working class. At the time of its release, he considered this to be the most overtly political song that Tears for Fears had ever recorded. The lyrics refer to Thatcher's specifically with the lyrics politician granny with your high ideals. Have you no idea how the majority feels? Elsewhere, the song takes a dig at fellow musician Paul Weller with the line, kick out the style, bring back the jam. Weller was performing the style council at the time. The song's title was inspired by a radio program that Roland had heard at the time about the folk song collector Cecil Sharp. One of the songs was called The Seeds of Love, which Sharp learned from a gardener called Mr. England. Reflected in the lyric, Mr. England sowed the seeds of love in 1903. Sharp overheard John England singing the song and was inspired to look more deeply into English traditional songs. The Seeds of Love was therefore the first song that Sharp collected and the one that sparked the English folk song revival, man. So there you go with that. So there was some political undertones, and that's what I thought was happening here, but I wasn't too sure. And there you go. He takes a dive into what exactly was the purpose or what helped birth this song right into the world, man. You could definitely catch some of those undertones with the real big message being to sow the seeds of love, right? Go out there and connect, spread it, man. Let's make a better life, a better world, man. And some can argue that we're still doing this all the time, and I don't think it's ever going to end. It's going to be history, man. It's going to be repeating, right? It's going to be repeating. So there it is with that, man. I hope you guys enjoyed tuning in here today, man. That was a dope one. Let me know if there's more from Tears for Fears that you guys really enjoy, man. You think the world needs to catch on to and listen to. All right, I hope y'all enjoyed tuning in with me here today, man. If you did, please consider becoming a member here on my YouTube or Patreon for as little as $3. It's a great way to support me. If you're enjoying the content, man, I would really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the descriptions down below for other ways you can help the channel, including donation requests if you so choose. The information's down below, man. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.